Welcome, my dear friend. I'm so glad you are here. Right now, in this very moment, I want you to know that you are safe. You are exactly where you need to be. Life has brought you here because a part of you is ready to open the door to something beautiful, something abundant. You may have felt worry, doubt, or fear about money before. That's perfectly okay. Many of us have been taught to feel that way. But here, together, we are going to gently set those worries aside. There is no need to hold on to them any longer. You are stepping into a space filled with love, acceptance, and infinite possibilities. I invite you to take a deep breath, allowing your body to relax and your mind to soften. With every breath, feel yourself letting go of tension. Imagine the weight of financial stress melting away, even if just for now. You don't have to have all the answers in this moment. You simply need to be open, to listen, to receive, and to allow the flow of life to support you. Abundance is not something far away or reserved for others. It is already around you. It is within you. The universe is rich, generous, and always ready to give. The first step is knowing, deep in your heart, that you are worthy of receiving. As we begin this journey together, I want you to feel comforted by the truth that prosperity starts from within. It begins with a thought, a belief, a quiet decision to say, "Yes, I am open to receiving." You don't need to force anything. There's no struggle here. Imagine you are planting a seed in a garden. You don't yell at the seed to grow. You nurture it with care, trust, and patience. The same is true for the seed of abundance we are planting today. Right now, I invite you to gently affirm with me, "I am open to receiving the unlimited abundance that life offers me." There is no rush. There is no pressure. Just a calm knowing that by being here, by listening, you are already shifting into a new way of thinking, a new way of being. Feel the warmth of this moment. Know that you are supported, loved, and guided. You are creating a safe space within yourself where money can flow easily and naturally. As we move forward, keep your heart open and your mind relaxed. Everything you desire is already making its way to you. You are in harmony with the flow of life, and life loves to give to you. Trust this process, trust yourself, and trust that abundance is your birthright. For so long, many of us have carried hidden fears and doubts about money. We've been told stories that make us believe that wealth is hard to get, that there's never enough, or that we don't deserve it. These thoughts become patterns, like old songs playing in the background of our minds. But today, we begin to change that melody. You see, money itself is not the problem. Money is simply energy, a tool that flows where it is welcomed. Imagine a gentle river. It doesn't force its way. It moves with ease, finding paths that are open. When we hold tight to fear or tell ourselves that we are not worthy, it's like building a dam in that river. The flow slows down or stops altogether. But when we start to release those heavy thoughts, when we open our hearts and minds, the river begins to move again. It becomes effortless. I want you to know that it's safe to let go of those old beliefs. You don't need them anymore. They may have come from childhood, from things you heard growing up, or from society's constant messages of lack. But those ideas are not the truth of who you are. You are not limited. You are not stuck. You are a beautiful, deserving being connected to a universe that is endlessly abundant. Right now, I invite you to say softly to yourself, "I release all fears and doubts about money. I am worthy of prosperity. Feel the power in those words. Even if a small part of you hesitates to believe them, that's all right. Just by saying them, you begin to loosen the grip of old patterns. Picture those limiting thoughts as leaves floating down a stream, drifting away from you. You don't have to chase them or fight them. Just let them go. Each time you catch yourself thinking, I can't afford this, or I'll never have enough, gently remind yourself that these are just old echoes. You have the choice to think a new thought. You have the choice to welcome abundance with open arms. The more you practice this, the easier it becomes. Your mind begins to understand that prosperity is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. And every time you release a limiting belief, you make more room for wealth to flow into your life naturally and peacefully. You are creating a new story, one where you are free, supported, and abundant. There is a deep truth that many people forget. You were born deserving. From the moment you took your first breath, life intended for you to experience joy, love, and abundance. But somewhere along the way, you may have been told that you had to earn your worth, that you needed to prove yourself to receive good things, especially money. I'm here to remind you that this is simply not true. You don't have to struggle or be perfect to deserve wealth. You are worthy just because you exist. Think of the sun. It shines without asking if it's good enough to do so. It doesn't pick and choose who gets its light. It simply gives because that is its nature. And abundance works the same way. It's always available, always shining. But you must believe you are worthy to stand in that light. Many people block their own prosperity because deep down they don't feel they deserve it. They may think, who am I to be wealthy? Or, I'm not good enough for that kind of life. These thoughts act like closed doors, keeping abundance outside. But the beautiful thing is, you hold the key. That key is self-love. When you begin to truly love and accept yourself, you unlock the door to receiving all that life has to offer. I want you to place your hand over your heart right now and gently affirm, I deeply believe I deserve abundance in every area of my life. Feel those words sink in. Let them warm you from the inside out. The more you affirm your worthiness, the more you will see the outer world respond. Opportunities appear, support comes, and money flows. Not because you chased it, but because you finally allowed it in. Remember, you don't have to do anything extraordinary to deserve this. Your worth is not measured by how hard you work or how much you sacrifice. It is an unchanging truth that you are enough, exactly as you are. Each time you choose to honor yourself, to speak kindly to yourself, you strengthen this belief. And as your sense of deservingness grows, so too does the flow of abundance in your life. You become like a magnet, naturally attracting prosperity because you know, without a doubt, that you are worthy of it. Life loves you, and it wants to give to you. All you need to do is say yes. Yes to self-love. Yes to receiving. Yes to the endless abundance that is already yours. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a gentle stream flowing through a beautiful garden. The water moves effortlessly, weaving its way around stones and plants, never rushing, never forcing, just flowing with ease and grace. This is how abundance wants to move through your life. It doesn't need to be chased or controlled. It simply needs to be welcomed. When you allow yourself to relax and picture money arriving like that peaceful stream, you begin to change how you feel about receiving. There is no pressure here, No fear, only ease. See yourself standing beside that stream, watching as golden coins and opportunities float toward you, as natural as the wind brushing against your skin. You don't have to reach out frantically. You simply open your hands and let the flow come to you. Feel the joy in that. Feel the lightness. This is the energy that draws abundance closer. When we are tense or worried, it's like building walls around us. But when we relax, when we trust, those walls fall away. Right now, I invite you to softly repeat, "Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways." Let that affirmation settle into your heart. There are so many channels through which prosperity can reach you. Some you know, and many you have yet to discover. Life is full of surprises when you open yourself to them. Imagine finding a gift you didn't even know was waiting for you. That's how abundance often works. It delights in showing up when you least expect it. As you rest, as you breathe, picture this flow becoming stronger each day. You are not blocking it. You are inviting it. You are in harmony with the natural rhythm of giving and receiving. And every time you affirm, "I welcome financial miracles," you are signaling to the universe that you are ready, that you trust in its perfect timing. There's no need to figure out how everything will happen. Your job is simply to stay open, to feel the joy of receiving, and to know that abundance is already on its way to you, as easily as that gentle stream finds its path. There is a quiet power in saying thank you even before your desires have fully appeared. Gratitude is like a magnet, drawing more blessings into your life because it shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already present and beautiful. When you appreciate what you have, no matter how small it may seem, you open the door for more to come. Think about how it feels when someone genuinely thanks you for something. Doesn't it make you want to give even more? The universe responds in the same way. When you wake up each day and silently say, "I am grateful for the wealth that flows into my life every day," you are tuning your heart to the frequency of abundance. It doesn't matter if you are just beginning or if you already have plenty. Gratitude multiplies whatever you focus on. You might start by feeling thankful for simple things: a warm bed, a kind smile, the food on your table. These small moments of appreciation create a foundation for greater prosperity. You see, gratitude tells life that you notice its gifts, that you honor them. And life, in return, loves to give more to those who celebrate what they receive. Before you go to sleep or when you wake up, take a quiet moment to reflect on 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be grand or impressive. What matters is the feeling, letting that warmth fill your heart. As you practice this, you will notice a shift. Money may begin to show up in ways you hadn't considered. Opportunities will arise, support will appear, and you'll find yourself saying thank you even more often. This creates a beautiful cycle. Gratitude brings abundance, and abundance brings more gratitude. Remember, it's not about pretending or forcing positive thoughts. It's about genuinely recognizing the blessings already around you, which invites even greater ones into your life. With every thankful thought, you are affirming that you live in a generous, supportive universe, and that you are open to receiving its endless gifts. Your thoughts are powerful messengers, constantly sending signals to your body and to the world around you. When you think peaceful, loving thoughts, your body relaxes, your heart opens, and you create a space where good things can flow easily into your life. But when your mind is filled with worry or fear, your body feels tense, your breath becomes shallow, and it's as if you're closing the door to all the wonderful things waiting for you. Right now, I want you to notice how your body feels when you think about money. Do you tense your shoulders? Does your stomach tighten? These are gentle signs from your body, asking you to shift your thoughts to something kinder, something more trusting. When you choose thoughts of abundance, your body responds with calm and openness. It's like a flower blooming under the warmth of the sun. There is no need to force or control. Simply breathe deeply and remind yourself that it is safe to relax. Say softly, "I am relaxed, receptive, and ready for abundance." Feel how those words bring ease to your body and mind. When you are in this state of calm, you become a clear channel for prosperity. Stress and tension block the natural flow of life, but relaxation invites it in. Imagine your thoughts as gentle waves, washing over you with messages of support and plenty. Each positive thought soothes your body, telling it that all is well, that you are cared for, and that abundance is on its way. You might take a few moments each day to scan your body, noticing where you hold tension, and then breathing love into those areas. As you do this, affirm that you are open to receiving all the good life has to offer. This simple practice creates harmony between your mind and body, making it easier for wealth and opportunities to flow to you. Remember, your body listens to every thought you think. When you speak to yourself with kindness and trust, you create an environment where prosperity feels welcome. You are teaching yourself that abundance doesn't come from struggle or stress. It comes from a place of peace, ease, and joyful expectation. The more you align your thoughts with calm confidence, the more you will see your outer world reflect that inner state of grace and flow. There is a gentle rhythm to life, a natural flow that carries us when we allow it. Often we forget that we are not alone in creating our lives. The universe is always working with us, guiding us, supporting us in ways seen and unseen. When it comes to attracting abundance, especially money, it's important to remember that you don't have to do everything by yourself. There is a larger force, a loving energy that delights in bringing you what you need and more. Imagine for a moment that you are dancing with life. When you trust the music, when you move with ease and let go of the need to control every step, the dance becomes joyful and effortless. The same is true when you align yourself with the flow of abundance. It's not about pushing or struggling. It's about trusting that life knows the way. You are always being supported, even when you can't see it yet. Sometimes we get in our own way by doubting or questioning whether good things will come. But when you truly believe that the universe is on your side, you begin to notice how everything starts to fall into place. Opportunities appear at just the right moment. The right people cross your path. Unexpected blessings show up, as if by magic. This is not coincidence. It is the result of being in harmony with the flow of life. I invite you now to affirm, "The universe delights in prospering me." Feel the truth of those words. Imagine life smiling upon you, eager to bring you gifts because you are open and trusting. When you release the need to know exactly how things will happen, you give the universe room to surprise you in the most wonderful ways. Each day, remind yourself that you are not alone in this journey. There is a loving force working behind the scenes, arranging everything for your highest good. All you need to do is stay open, stay grateful, and trust that what you desire is already on its way. The more you align with this belief, the more you will see evidence of it all around you. Life is always supporting your prosperity. As you begin to relax more deeply, your mind becomes quiet and your body feels safe and calm. This is the perfect state to allow new, positive thoughts to take root. When you are in this peaceful place, especially as you drift towards sleep, your subconscious mind is open and receptive. It listens carefully to every word, every feeling you offer. This is a powerful time to gently plant the seeds of prosperity, to remind yourself that abundance is your natural state. You don't have to force these ideas. Simply allow them to settle into your mind like soft whispers, guiding you toward a life filled with ease and wealth. As you rest, I will repeat some loving affirmations for you. There is no need to focus too hard. Just let the words flow around you and through you like a gentle breeze. Wealth is my natural state. Feel how comforting that sounds. There is nothing you need to chase. Abundance is already part of who you are. I am open. I am worthy. I am abundant. With each repetition, these truths sink deeper, becoming part of your inner knowing. Your subconscious mind embraces these words, carrying them into your dreams, into your thoughts, and into your actions without effort. As you listen night after night, these affirmations will begin to shape the way you see yourself and the world. You will notice subtle shifts, feeling more confident, more deserving, more expectant of good things. This is the quiet work of reprogramming your mind for prosperity. It happens gently, naturally, as you allow these positive messages to replace old doubts and fears. Trust that even while you sleep, your mind is working in your favor, guiding you toward greater abundance with every peaceful breath you take. You have already begun a beautiful journey, one that leads you to a life filled with more ease, more joy, and more abundance than you may have ever imagined. Each time you choose a loving thought, each time you affirm your worthiness, you are taking a powerful step forward. You don't need to make big changes all at once. True transformation happens through small, consistent steps, through the gentle practice of speaking kindly to yourself, of trusting in life's generosity, and of opening your heart to receive. Know that even now, shifts are happening within you. Your mind is learning new ways to think, your heart is embracing new ways to feel, and your life is beginning to reflect these inner changes. There may be moments when old fears try to return, but remember, you have the tools to lovingly guide yourself back to trust and peace. Each time you say, "Every day, in every way, I am becoming more abundant," you are reminding yourself of the truth that abundance is not a distant dream, but a reality you are creating with every thought and belief. Life loves you, supports you, and wants to see you thrive. There is nothing standing between you and the prosperity you deserve, except perhaps the old stories you are now choosing to release. You are more powerful than you know, and by simply being open, by listening, and by allowing these words to take root, you are inviting miracles into your life. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and trust that everything you desire is already on its way to you, moving with grace and perfect timing. As you continue this journey, remember that you are never alone. The universe is always responding to your thoughts, your feelings, and your openness to receive. Keep your heart light, your mind peaceful, and know that you are destined for a life of endless abundance and joy.